Hey everyone, so today I came across this position in an endgame book and it got me thinking. We don't really focus on endgames or middle games that much. Most books these days are focused on openings, and I feel like a lot of people study openings vigorously, and endgames and middle games are where people actually need to improve. So here it's white's move and black has the opposition, and I give you the opportunity now just to pause the video and just have a 5-minute think about what you would play in this position, and just go through a few variations in your mind and then unpause the video. So this endgame is really more about triangulation. As you can see here, the two kings are opposite each other, and black has the opposition because it's white's move, and black can just follow the white king around and not give him any space to get into the position. Now here, if you chose the move c6, this actually draws, and what we're doing for white here is looking for a winning idea. So the reason it draws is because black can actually play king c8 here, and this leads to a drawn endgame. So for instance here, if black takes the pawn, white can now play king c5, and after something like king d8, white can now regain the opposition with king to d6. But importantly here, king takes c6 actually draws because now black regains the opposition. For instance, king c8, we've got the opposition with the white king, and after something like b7, king b8 and king b6, that's actually stalemate. So we'll start again. So if c6 check, king c8 is just a draw. Again, b takes c6, and now king c5, getting away from the opposition from black. So king d8, and now white regains the opposition. We can play king d6 here and not take the pawn. If king c8, then we can play king takes c6, and king b8, there is b7, and white wins with king c7 and gets the queen. However, after c6 check, king c8 will be played, which is the best move, and this is actually a draw. If king d6, king b8, king d7, b takes c6, king takes, and this is a drawn endgame once again, because the king is forced to go to b6 and it's stalemate. But more importantly here, I wanted to show you the correct sort of moves. So here, king e5 is actually correct. So if black tries to regain the opposition with king e7, whites can now play c6. And if b takes c6, b7, and if king d8, there comes c takes b7 and white's getting a queen. So for this reason, after king e5, king c6 will be played, and white protects the pawn with king d4. Now there are a few more variations. For instance here, if king b5, white gets the opposition with king d5. As you can see, both kings are opposite each other and it's black to move. So king a5 for instance, and king d6, king b5, c6, and here white's just winning. If b takes c6, there comes b7, unstoppable queen, and if king takes b6, there can just come c7. So for this reason, after king d4, king d7 is played, and here white has now the opposition. This is the same position that we had at the start, except now it's black's move. So we see what we mean by triangulation. We've just wasted a tempo with the white's king. So we've moved from e5 to d4 to d5, and black has moved from d7 to c6 to d7. So again, I'm just reinforcing this. It's black's move now, whereas white was to move in the opening position. So king c8, and now just king e6. Again, just getting the opposition. So once king d8 is played, we can play king d6, and we're forcing black to make a move. So after King C8, we can now play King E7. Black's got no more squares. King B8, King D7, King A8, and now white can play C6. And if B takes C6, the correct move here is actually King C7. King C6 would actually still win just about. King B8, B7, King A7, and King C7. But King C7 is quicker. And we're going to play B7 check and get the queen. Instead of taking, black could also play King B8 and then C7, King G8, and queen is checkmate. So again, this is just a little endgame puzzle, and it just shows the benefits of this triangulation. And this idea of losing a tempo could come up quite often in your endgames, and it's definitely worthwhile looking at. So again, I'll try and post some more of these little endgame puzzles in the future. This is just a quick video, but thanks for watching, and I'll post more soon. Thank you very much.